prayer for you is just the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all your blessings as from Him.
There you go. Maybe. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green boating service. I don't know, man. We got a mess. Oh, we got a mess. It is wet. Rained all night. This is what the road looks like, just so y'all can see. Yeah. And that's what the yards would look like if we tried to get on them, I imagine. And so, let me go ahead and say up front, this is not a lawn care video. If you tuned in for lawn care, it's not lawn care. Not even really going to talk about lawn care. So, just so you know. So what am I doing then? Why am I on the video camera? Well, because a few people enjoy what I'm going to call useless ramblings. It's not useless though. I shouldn't use that word because I'm on mission, man. But anyway, I decided that it's about 8:15 in the morning. I'm headed over to the branch. For those of y'all that follow me on Facebook, those of you that personally know me, you know it's Gum Branch. Okay, so that's the church that I serve at as associate pastor for Family Ministries, and so it's nasty and wet today. So I sent my pastor a message, one of my subscribers, see if he was going to be around the office this morning. He is. It's Thursday here, so yesterday I went over early before the service, and we just started kind of planning, working on some plans, some future stuff, you know, some of the things that we would like to see accomplished, Lord willing. We're just praying that, you know, the Lord would give us wisdom as we look ahead, right? Like the Apostle Paul said, forgetting those things which are behind me, looking, paraphrase now, looking forward to those things which are ahead, those things that God has prepared for me. So as good stewards of the body of Christ, we are trying to just really, you know, take a look at where we are in ministry, what God's doing in the ministry, and therefore what do we need to do? How do we need to adjust? How can we be better stewards of what the Lord's given us? So really just some planning. So it's a rain day. I figured I might as well make the most of it. I got some work that I could do around the house, like my cabinet doors are ready and all of that, but to be honest, with all this mud, my yard, my grass still hasn't filled in around the house, and I don't want to just be trekking in and out of the house all day in this mess either. So might do some of that this afternoon if it's dried out some. So anyway, I'm gonna take y'all on a ride to the branch, and I don't know, maybe I can share something with y'all while we over there, so stay tuned. I do want to show y'all one thing real quick on the way to the church. Y'all check this out. Let me see if it's still out here. Hopefully we can get a shot of it. Right on the other side of this sign right here, there's Old Green. Old Green's back for sale, man. They got it posted on the website. I don't think they had a price on it. Had call dealer. I gotta stop by there and pick up something from them, ask them what they want for it when I go back through there this evening, if I think about it. See how much money they made off of me. I know what they gave me for it. Say, hey man, what y'all sell me that thing back for? Anyway, Old Green's gonna get a new lease on life with somebody else, I reckon. I hope hope it does well for them. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. All right, show y'all my office is still occupied by the previous tenant. That's Pastor Gabe, one of our subscribers here. He's the one who built my doors, did a good job. I just can't seem to get them put in.
Yeah, it took forever.
He was busy up here doing this stuff. Y'all read that?
No.
He reads all of it. He knows it all. So.
He knows nothing.
He knows nothing. So anyway, for real though, this is my office.
It's a work in progress, just like me.
Yeah, like we all are. There we go.
Make sure I cover up sensitive information here.
I would get him to share a brief message with y'all, but he doesn't have that gift.
My prayer for you is just the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all your blessings as from Him.
There you go. Maybe Billy could understand that, since he couldn't understand me.
Well, it's hard to understand somebody that don't keep your shop clean.
Next video, we'll take a tour of his shop.
Come on.
His shop looks like.
No, get out here. Go. People need to see that.
Oh man.
That's like
Miss Tina, you want to be on YouTube?
That's like showing somebody. That's like pulling down somebody's drawers, bro.
Yeah, and they just took me to Longhorn to eat for my birthday. I'm good and full. So we've had a productive day.
Yeah.
We have. So anyway, there you go. All right, I'll check back with y'all. All right, so I didn't get to take y'all on a tour of the student ministry building and all of that. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. So I came over here, I got here about 9 o'clock this morning, maybe a little before. And anyway, we just got to mess around, looking at this, looking at that, and you know, just trying to come up with a plan for some things that we want to do, you know, ministry related. And then we went out we met with a few people, you know, just typical stuff that you do, ministry stuff. If you know, you know, okay? If you don't, well, there you go. Anyway, and so we actually did get a lot accomplished. Just had a good day, had a good time, and I really do like hanging out with the staff. That's probably one of the things that I miss the most about full-time ministry. It's just hanging out with people, not really being rushed, you know, not being on some kind of timeline. And don't get me wrong, ministry, you stay busy. There's always a meeting to go to. There's always somebody, you know, that you need to call and check on. There's always somebody in the hospital, somebody you need to go by and see in a nursing home, a shut-in that you need to go check on, you know, one of the ministry leaders that you need to call and talk about some ideas with. I mean, so there's always something that can be done, but just hanging around people like that throughout the day. And of course, at the previous church I was at, we had everybody there was basically volunteers, except for we had somebody for like some nursery workers, custodian, and we did have a minister of music. But all these people were either volunteers or bivocational. They wouldn't typically be at the church during the day when I was there. So, you know, it was a little bit different there. But people would drop by and see me and go out to eat lunch with people and, you know, different things like that. But I do miss that side of it, you know. Because the way things are now, I'm always on a schedule, man, you know, and it seems like, you know, it's great today. It rained, so I wasn't able to go work, but now I'll be behind. So, you know, start chasing your tail trying to catch up. But anyway, it's all good. I think come summertime, 003 has already... He messaged me last night wanting to know, hey man, have I still got a job? You know, because things have changed. Z-Man's come on more in a, I guess a semi-full-time role along with Elro. And I said, yeah man, you can have my job, right? So y'all can go out and cut, and you know, I'll find something else to do or whatever. So, so hopefully in the summertime, I'm still gonna have Like I'm not gonna just always be running behind, you know. That's a terrible feeling to feel like you can never catch up. So, and if you're in business, you know, chances are you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just feels like you never get on schedule, and when you do, something happens, it rains, equipment breaks, or you get to a point where you get caught up and you don't have any more work to do, and you got guys that you need to get hours, and that's equally frustrating, right? So it's always a balancing act, and you know, you just have to kind of go with it. So anyway, I got to go pick up goat feed, and see, I need some goat feed, and I need some dog food, and I'm running all over that line and just passed a police officer. He'll be like, man, that dude drinking. But I got to get some dog food and some goat feed, go back to the house, take care of a few things, and hopefully I'm gonna send out a message to I'm gonna ride by the college and look at it and see what it looks like, because the rain's supposed to be gone now, and so I'm gonna kind of ride by the college, see what we got there. I got a feeling that it's just gonna be too wet for us to get out there. Got one other 5-acre property I know for sure that I need to get done, but again, I really need to talk to that homeowner and just see what the condition is out there at his place, to know if I even need to mess with it, or if I just need to push everything to the first of next week, because I can't work Saturday. We got a men's ministry thing here at the church and a thing for the kids, so I'm gonna be tied up. You know, it'll probably be 2 or 3 o'clock when I get back home Saturday, so I ain't gonna want to go cut the college or something after that. So anyway, we'll just kind of see how things go. So I guess whenever I get back to the house, I will check back with y'all and probably close out the video then. So stay tuned. All right, YouTube posse, I am back at the house. I did send one customer a message. They said, hey, you can cut it. So that's the 5-acre. We're going to do that tomorrow. I rode by the college, man. It is flooded. We may go up and take a look at it after we do the 5-acre, but I just don't know that we're going to be able to do it. And what we might do tomorrow, since they'll be closed, we may cut up around the building, because I know we can do that, and then go back on Monday and cut all the outline stuff. That way, you know, we're not on top of them and edging sidewalks and weed eating sidewalks for students and faculty and staff. Everybody's walking through it. So we're just going to try to figure it out. So that's really the only plan, is probably to take care of those couple of properties and just call it a week. Anyway, so I'm back home, got my goats fed, got my dog taken care of, all that kind of good. Some outside dog. Got another dog coming apparently. I'll do another video on that for you animal lovers. So anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all watching today. Hope you enjoyed the little ride along to the church with me. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.